Alright, so... And I got that. Now I need to do my YouTuber intro. What is up, guys? Welcome to the game... No, I'm just kidding. Hello, everyone. My name is Wonko. Welcome to Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. The game's finally out. I'm going to be playing the entirety of it. I won't try to bring up all of the, bugs and stuff like that. Yeah, in case you don't know, this game is pretty controversial with all the issues that are around with it. But they did release a Steam patch recently, which fixes a bunch of the issues that people were talking about. A bunch of them, not all of them. And so I'm just going to be playing the game, having a little bit of fun, and yeah, let's get started. Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. Got a much less climatic opening. That's fine. There's also a loading screen. And this is one of, if not like, my biggest complaints in this game, and it seems like to be the case for a lot of players, is there's no dynamic music. It's always horde mode. Now, I'll be the first one to say, I don't mind how the game looks. Obviously, it's a downgrade from the original, and of course it's upscaled, but I can look past that. Whoa, guys, what do you think this plant does? That's insane. Sunflower, gives you additional sun. No way. Yeah, horde mode. It's so intense, guys. Wow. The zombies, they're barging down the doors. Yeah, you do have the bushes from the console ports, which I do actually quite like. And one of the big features that was added, one of the very few features that was added, is there's a speed up. It didn't go to 2.5 speed, which is very much appreciated. Because, let's be honest, you know this game, you've played it all before, you don't need to be doing this at one-time speed. Speed through it. We got the cone heads. Got our first cone head. Whoa, no way. First unique zombie. This is so scary, guys. We need double the pea shooters. I don't really know how I'm gonna provide a lot of interesting commentary for this. Considering most of the stuff's just going to be complaining about how things look or if there's a bug or something. And the other part is just going to be stuff that, like, it's pretty self-explanatory. We've already seen it before. I mean, I can just give my best, like, YouTuber over-exaggeration. Whoa, we won! Look how big the walnut is. That's another complaint is, all the seed packet PNGs are so inconsistent. No way, guys, what do you think this plant does? It says it blocks off zombies. Let's try using it. Whoa! That's so cool! Okay. I think this is gonna be the perfect level for me to show off one of the first, costumes. Let's do the retro stuff. So now... Yeah, there we go. Now we got the retro pea shooter and the retro zombie. I didn't know if they actually had sounds. That's kind of cool. There is no pea shooter animation for him shooting. That kind of sucks, but yeah. Yeah, I don't like the retro pea shooter. I think it would have just made so much more sense if, instead of doing this, like, weird pixel art stuff for the zombies and the pea shooter, it would have just been way better if they used the DS sprites. He can telepathically shoot peas at the zombies. He doesn't even need to do anything. He's just that powerful. I will admit the sound, while cool, is kind of annoying. But don't worry. It's gonna get a lot worse going forward. Because I'm pretty sure the rest in peace mode stuff did not get changed. Alright, blow those guys up. We got our shovel, yay. Moving on to, I wonder what we're gonna do next. Whoa, who's that guy? Look at how they move. They move so weirdly. Wow, amazing. Alright, look at this achievement. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. At least when I edit the video, I can make such an easy joke with this guy. So retro. Snoopy, you are way too big. Like, that does not look good. I like that sound effect. Alright, Jumper, what is up, buddy? I'm sorry I never used you in my PVZ card gotcha video. Okay, we got a bucket head. What is up, buddy? Get eaten. And now we got everybody. Player 2? I don't have friends, I can't do that. That is one of the main things that I will not be doing in this video, is versus in co-op. Not because I can't, but because I can't, because I don't have friends. Alright, repeater is fair and balanced as usual. It is actually, but it's really good. It's a good fair and balanced. You know, it's fair and balanced. I don't know what I'm doing. We got the letter. Hello, we're about to launch an all-out attack on your house. No way. There's so many zombies! What are we gonna do? A mushroom? That's not a plant! What's different about the newspaper zombie, you ask? You collected 330 coins so far. You did not play any sound. That's unfortunate. Also, does not play the correct sound for when a cone head is being hit. It's just playing the normal, zombie hit noise. I'm sorry, I don't have much content. I gotta point out anything I can. And that does not have, like, a fade-in thing. It's just huge wave of zombies. Gravebuster. I missed it, like, 4 times. There should also be a feature where, you can press right-click to, go back in speed. So if you're at, like, 2, and then you press back, you can go back to 1.5. That'd be cool. And I'm saying that because I totally didn't try to just do that. Couldn't do it, and need more things to talk about. Whoa, they're getting fast. Right, first try. Uh-oh. They didn't fix it. Still didn't fix that one. That's unfortunate. I love stealing money from graves. In-game, in-game. Does the sun have a fading out animation? No, it does not. Okay, so it just disappears. A diamond? There is no, glistening effect for the diamond. That's unfortunate. Actually, there is no glistening effect for the diamond. That means that it's a 0 out of 10 game. I never noticed his face. That is such a weird looking face. That seems really early for you to send out the backup dancers. There we go, Disco's undead. Yay! Not that it matters because you immediately die. Alright. Wow, Doom Shroom. A, you know, underpowered plant. Oh hey, Explodinator. You can access the plant here. Just barely peeking out. Oh no, guys, what are we gonna do? Squash. Squash the zombies. No way, I wouldn't have guessed. Mini games? Wowie. I can't wait to see all of the new and unique mini games that they made specifically for this amazing game. Oh, I really wish I had more plants I could use. You know what? I think this is the perfect level. Let me turn on the head crab. The second alternative costume for the zombies. There we go, look at him. You see, this is a costume I actually quite like. I really like that costume. Oh, there's custom ducky tube zombies. I didn't even know. Yes. Yeah, you just... Crazy Dave can no longer speak to us. I'm honestly surprised there isn't a costume for Buckethead. It makes sense that there's one for the basic zombie and the Conehead, but there isn't one for the Buckethead. We got Torchwood. It looks decent. However, I do notice there's a little tiny... seed packet thing has its root coming out above this because this is not extended far enough. I'm sorry, this is really impacting my gameplay. I don't think I can play this game anymore. Okay, that's something that I really don't like. This is... that does not look right. See, Shroom, you're so big! Jeez. So look at this, if I... when he eats something, he goes back to his normal animation. That's not good. Lantern, I can finally see! I now got enough sun, so now I can... Bro. Since 2 balloon zombies after I used the blower. Little itty bitty potato mine. And we got some puzzles. Puzzle mode unlocked. Wow. Let me see this. Oh wow. That was actually perfect placement because it stalled him. You see? 40 chess I'm playing right here. We got the pumpkin. He's looking a little bit more rotund than usual, but... hey, I'm not gonna shame him. Alright, flower pot. And that's grounded. Yeah, there's a hole in the chimney now. Instead of them going down the chimney like Santa Claus, they now just, go through a hole in the wall like a burglar. Also this, we're just like on top of a treehouse. Overlooking everybody. Yeah, once again it happened down there. Coffee beans going in the wrong way. Alright, amazing level. Garlic, that's a gigantic garlic. Okay. When it starts, doing that, yeah, that's a bug. The whole arm disappears when it's at low health. We did it! Yay! Yeah, this one made a couple of people angry because they used a different font. Personally, I don't think it was necessary, but it's not that bad. I just feel like they would need to change this, because then this looks out of place. Alright, go get him! Get him! Yeah, there we go. There's no Phantom Dr. Zombies going down. And we get the smallest silver sunflower trophy I've ever gotten. Cool. Now I think it is time for something that everybody loves. Something that a lot of people only play the game for. Everybody's favorite mode, Adventure Plus. We did it! Yay! Good morning. Alright, there we go. Don't pee in the pool. Wouldn't you have done it in the morning? And I guess it makes more sense for him to do it at that time, because it's closer to a morning time for him. But still. Okay, do you have enough bobsleds there? And that is no fungus among us. Among us. Alright, fog's finally done. The moment you've been waiting for. We get to finally see the Yeti. There he is. The perfect setup. Wowie. Discovered a Yeti zombie. There you are. Kill that Yeti. Yeah. Alright, finally. What do you mean? Here we go. Adventure game, New Game Plus is done. Finally. Second Life. I want to save minigames for later. Let's do some puzzle levels. I did it! Yay, I completed the first puzzle level. And now we got my favorite one. Training action. Oh. Here we go. Diamond. For me, you're too kind. That was kinda rude. What do you mean? Are the jack-in-the-boxes not able to be attracted by magnetrum anymore? Why? Gotta do these. Okay then. Oh, why does it have to be right there, man? I don't know how I managed to squeak by that, but I did it. I should not have won that. Or maybe I should have, I don't know. Win all 9 Vase Breaker trophies. Oh, they're even, cardboard here. And we did it. And we got a diamond, wow. Me smash. I could make a very easy joke here, but I'm not gonna. There we go. Nice. And then we got the final puzzle level. Still keep munching away. Send imp. 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 And then we just spam it. We just spam imps. There we go. I win. Haha. And let's do some rip mode. More zombies are coming. And right when I misplaced my lawnmower, again. But you got this, no messing around. Soon one zombie gets past, it's bye-bye brain. And 4 to 5 doctors say that's bad. Oh god. Yeah, that sound does not sound good. Okay. Sure. I don't know why it plays a sound whenever a plant dies. Oh hey, I got to roll some heads. Yeti zombie, what are you doing here? Why is there a Yeti here? Sure, I guess. I love Slendy Tubbies. True! I love Slendy Tubbies. Dude, get off the guitar! You know what I can do right now? Wow, look at that. What do you mean it didn't get it? Why does a torchwood need water? Why does it need a watering can? Doesn't it need like a firing can? That's really rude, you know? I shall be reporting you to the hierarchy. And the higher ups. Bro, I just... Alright, one final boss. He's stopping me from completing rip mode. Please, 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 please. Okay, I don't think that counted. If that counted as me losing a lawnmower, I'm gonna be so upset. That'd be so dumb. Why can't he just stomp the Gargantuar? I think that would be great game design. Alright, kill him! We did it! Yippee! RIP mode is completed. And we got the purple zombie trophy. Where's my other trophy? Did that really count? Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, that sucks. You know what? Because I didn't get the trophy there, the only thing that justifies that, and the only way that I can repay, or you can repay for that, is if you like and subscribe. Yeah, I pretty much already won, so we're just kind of going for diamonds. There's one. There's the big sun pot. The sun jackpot. Alright, and GG. I will say that, because of the bushes, this game is, well, this minigame's a lot easier. Like, I wonder where the zombies are. There's one right here and one here. I don't like how their mouths move when they eat the brains. Their neck just, like the jaw just extends. I did it. Yay. That's a hard one to get. Whoa. Portals look way different than they do in the Give Me the Year version. Wow, symmetry is perfection right there. Yay, we did it. Sproin, sproin. There we go. Dr. Zomboss has been defeated yet again. And that is all the minigames done. Cloudy Day has 12 levels. Let's do Cloudy Day. Yeah. Okay, so we get mini sun during the day. Or no, it's just some of our sun is mini. Heavy clouds are rolling in. Okay, so now it's gonna switch to nighttime, and all these guys... Oh, look at them! Okay, I thought that I would be able to plant, mushrooms, and then they would be awake. But I guess it's not nighttime, it's cloud time. Alright, we did it! This is a really cool game mode. I mean, obviously I only played the first level, so... Okay, then the heavy clouds can be used as like a discount for your plants. Cool. To that. You fool, you jumped over my potato mine. Now you shall be blown up by another potato mine. Nice. Okay, we don't do the nighttime levels, we just do, day, pool, and roof. Okay. I feel like my main problem with this mode is it's a cool gimmick, and the levels are, you know, interesting, except the gimmick is stretched out to 12 whole levels, and the level difficulty doesn't, you know, it doesn't really increase much. I'm on level 7, and this is gonna be, like, one if not the easiest levels of the 12. And as such, it makes the gimmick less interesting. Instead of 12, I wish it was split into 6. Where it's 2 on normal, well, 2 on, like, the lawn, 2 in the pool, and 2 on the roof. But the first level of each of those being kind of like the introductory thing to how the gimmick would work in all those areas. And then the second level is with all of the zombies from that area. Just so it doesn't feel so drawn out, but it makes it so each of the levels, you know, they're more memorable because it's more concise. I don't know if it makes any sense, but that's just my thinking. There we go. And then we got the final level, which has all these guys. What do you mean you don't see that squash? Oh my god, okay. Alright, Gargantua, please don't be in... Ah, god damn it, man. Okay. I do this. I do that. Okay, I have to wait. Whoa, pro gamer right there. Did you see? Yeah, there we go. We are going to go down to China. Discover China. Now here's the thing. This might look really cool, but this isn't... These zombies don't do anything unique. They're all just reskins. But at least the reskins look pretty cool. No way. The rare Chinese death screen, or the rare Chinese death animation, that makes it even more special. And even more rare. I mean, if you played PVZ mods before, there's a pretty good chance that you've played, like, an iteration of, like, a Great Wall or a thing like that, like some Chinese stuff. That was from the Chinese version of PVZ1. But it's cool to play, like, an official version of it. We did it! Yes! You've most triumphantly fended off the zombie attack. Again. Bonus levels! Yay! Bonus levels! AKA, it is just going to be the Limbo page minigames. Yeah, the thing is with the Limbo page is, you know, it seems really cool, like, oh yeah, there's these really cool levels that, you know, you could only play in the original if you hack the game. And they're finally getting added to PVZ Replanted. And then you play the levels, and you kind of realize why they were scrapped in the first place. Because Sunny Day, this isn't anything unique or interesting. This is just this falling sun from the sky is worth more. And so the levels sense harder zombies. Uh-oh. Big ass sunflower. Alright, there we go. I mean, it looks pretty similar. It's a spitting image! Nice. Never W. Alright, cool, and we win. Alright, that was like the most inefficient way to do it possible, but I haven't played it in so long that I just forgot how to do it. Grave Danger is like easily the most forgettable limbo minigame, in my opinion. Because at least like every single one of them has something going for them that makes them at least like memorable. Like you have Unsotted, you have the art challenges, you have the squirrel one, air raid, you got the bad one. Like all of them have something, but Grave Danger just feels so minor of a minigame. I guess you could say Grave Danger is sub-level. Yeah, don't worry, I saved you. I saved you the pain of going through this one. I'll just get past it. And the final minigame we have is Can You Dig It? Man, what a cool and awesome minigame that was. Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass. Boom, bam, bop. Bada bop, boom, pow. There we go. That's all the survival modes done. Yay! And I got the golden sunflower trophy. And I don't even get it. That's really awesome. And with that, that is every single level in the game beaten. Every single one. And that is where I'm going to be ending the video for today. This was interesting. And if you want me to play more PVZ in the future, then let me know. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you think Dark Stormy Night is actually a good minigame and I'm wrong. And all the other YouTuber jazz. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.